Hey up miodes, it is King Rowie here, and it is, I don't know what day it is, I'm just recording all these videos in one go, but basically it's potentially Tuesday. I don't know what order I'm gonna post these in, but we'll go with Tuesday. Sod it. Breaking the illusion of how my sporadic posting works there. We are going to attempt to drink all of Neon Raptor's Halloween beers this week. They have collaborated with Studio Canal, which is a movie studio. I don't really know much or anything about them. I did work with Neon when they were first gotten in touch with, though, and I think it was last year with the Halloween beer series, and when I was still working there, I think it was because of the Wicker Man. Someone got in touch from there, and yada 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 yada. Between there and there and there, I don't work there anymore. Obviously, something's happened, and they're obviously getting on very well with them now because it has got the Studio Canal branding on the can as well. And this is actually, I think it's another John Carpenter film. I'm pretty sure. I think all this year is a John Carpenter film. So the last one was a John Carpenter one, and at least they're in the fridge over there. Yeah, at least another one of them that I can see is a John Carpenter film. I haven't seen this one, and this is Prince of Darkness. This is a 5.4% coffee and vanilla stout. I rarely to never drink any non-imperial stouts in my real, regal life, as well as the channel. But hey, it's part of the series. We're going to try and get one beer from this series up every day this week. We're going to try and drink all of them and post them all this week before Halloween. Did I point out they were the Halloween beers? I don't know. Oh, it's already gone to pot. To be fair, it's already gone to pot, but yeah, we can live with that. But again, as always, cracking artwork from Heather on the cans there. Yeah, I talked about that in the last video, so I'm not repeating that again. Although I can, it would fill up like 30-40 seconds, wouldn't it? But no, let's not do that. So what does it say on the can? It's 5.4%. We'll do the vegan check. Is it vegan? It is vegan friendly. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but both of the brewers for Neon Raptor are both vegan. So Rob, the head brewer, and Andrew, they are both vegan. So and have been, well, Rob, they have both been the whole time I've known them. So I think you've probably, if you haven't already noticed, a lot of Neon's output has been vegan as of late. I mean, it mostly was anyway, to be perfectly honest with you. But that's why there's not as many, they never, from what I remember, there was never any lactose in their IPAs or anything like that. But that's why you've not seen as much lactose in the sours and everything these last probably 2 years now, to be honest with you. Which I almost certainly have mentioned that before. So this is 5.4%, and there's truth in the flesh, vanilla, and the solid ground, coffee, in this delicious, dark, and secretive otherworldly stout. Will you free our Prince of Darkness? Now, I've never, I've not had this yet. I've never seen Prince of Darkness. One of my favourite video games when I was a kid was Master of Darkness on the Sega Master System. It was like the Sega Master System's unofficial sort of Castlevania game. And yeah, it was belting. I still, I have it on a Raspberry Pi, and I still play it to this day every now and again. A little picture for the gram. I don't know why I do that. I never ever put pictures on Instagram. Never ever. But yeah, that's a lovely. That's a good thing about stouts. You kind of know what the colour's going to be. It's kind of already given to you. So let's have a little sniff. The coffee and vanilla's there, definitely. Is there anything I'd expect to see? Yeah. It's got coffee and vanilla in it, so that's a plus. Hopefully some delicious Madagascan vanilla. I like vanilla. It's a good flavour. Yeah. Well, it smells bloody lovely. Roasted coffee, freshly drawn espresso, just the same, just a different type of coffee, isn't it? Vanilla, chocolate. That's enough of that nonsense. Let's get it bloody slurped, shall we? Right, I normally go in for a double sip, but I don't even need to, because that was quite a big one to start off with. The first thing you get on that is there is so much coffee in that. That is like, and I don't mean that as a bad thing, that is so much like freshly drawn espresso that it just hits you and it just keeps on coming. Like, this is like a coffee lover's dream. of a beer. There is so much coffee packed into that. And I don't like coffee as like a drink. I'll have it in like, I don't mind coffee in a beer or something like that, but like I don't really get the whole deal with coffee. But it's just that dark roasted coffee. It tastes like an espresso martini. This tastes like an espresso martini. The vanilla, and really, I don't think you put vanilla in a classic espresso martini. But yeah, just the espresso, the sort of chocolatey notes, the vanilla. I'm just saying what's in an espresso martini, isn't it? Ice shaken, strained. Honestly, with the head of that as well, you could pour that into a martini glass, give that to somebody who drinks espresso martinis, and they probably wouldn't be able to tell you the difference. They would not be able to tell you the difference. That is, I'd probably say that's the best low ABV beer. The best low ABV stout that Neon have done. That is absolutely wonderful. That is absolutely fantastic. I absolutely love that. Oh, I'm actually like, I was expecting to like it, because I obviously like Neon, and obviously I used to work at Neon. So I knew I was going to be slightly biased towards it anyway. Pardon me. But that is absolutely brilliant. Oh my days. Yeah. If you've got any friends who are like cocktail drinkers who say they don't like beer, and you know they like espresso martinis, get them one of these. And I almost sort of like, even if like you're in a bar that you know does espresso martinis and has this on draft, ask them for like a pour of this in an espresso glass, in a martini. Like, it was one of the words. It was either an espresso glass or a martini cup. You know, ask for a pour of that in a martini glass. And I defy you for them to be able to, grammatically, you know what I was going to say. They won't be able to tell the difference. Sorry, the blue sour I just drank in like a few minutes. That video was only like 7 minutes ago now, so that is 2 beers on an empty stomach that are kind of hitting me there. So, and it's been a good video, but I think it has kind of lost its way a bit in the last sort of couple of seconds. So yeah, well yeah, that's it. Yeah, Prince of Darkness, Neon Raptor, Studio Canal, absolute belter of a beer. Best low ABV stout I think I've ever had from Neon. Yeah. So as always, thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give your boy a like and a subscribe. It's always super appreciated. And take care of yourselves. And I'll see you all in a bit. I'll probably give it a rest for like half an hour, and then I might have one of the pails. But yeah, take care of yourselves. I'll see you in a bit. Bye.